腳爭互對. In Wing Chun Samfat, this is a very strange one. Two heel together. Well, how are you going to fight when you have two heel together? And I find this fascinating. As you know, our body, if you separate 2 feet, if you lift up 1 feet, your body fall one way. If you lift up another feet, the body fall another way. But if you put 2 feet together here, now you could kick this feet and still balance. And you still kick this feet, you still balance. So it seems like very unusual. You put 2 feet together, but actually now you could use 2 weapons simultaneously rather than just one. So when we get into the battlefield, now we have ability to attack our opponent 3 objects at one time rather than just one at a time. So to me, it's very fascinating. It's, wow, I put out 3 of my weapons and I still maintain balance. And I start searching other martial art has this. I find out I don't see any martial art do this. They rather have one front stand or back stand and one punch go out at a time. And when I look into this Wing Chun Kun, the Wing Chun fist, and I said, it gotta be more than that. I'm not satisfied. Okay, now I could do three weapons at one time, but and I'm still balancing. But now, what if I use in the society? How am I going to use this in the society? How am I going to use this at home? And at one time, I almost gave up because I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out how to use this. 2 feet together. It's like some of my students ask me, this is impossible. You cannot use it in this society. That remain in Wing Chun Kun Kut instead of Wing Chun Samfat. But I didn't give up. I didn't give up. And then I start to discover something. Balance. That's what it's all about, balance. Balance your family. Balance your corporation. Balance the need of all who need to be balanced. And sometimes even your diets require balance. Your physical education require balance. Your friendship require balance. Husband and wife require balance. If you don't balance these things, they fall apart. And one time I go to my backyard and I look at some bamboo trees I had in the backyard. And I'm just sitting and staring at the bamboo trees. When a wind comes in, the bamboo tree bend in one side, follow the wind. And if a strong wind comes in, it bend more. But the minute there's no friction, no wind, they'll come back again. They balance itself. Oh my God, I said to myself, this is it. Even plants know how to balance according to nature. We human beings have so much wisdom, so much intelligence, so much knowledge. It's a shame that we don't know how to balance ourselves. It's like everything else. We are fighting with earth gravities. When you are not in balance, you are go against the earth gravity. You have an argument with your wife or your husband, you definitely need balance. You have some disagreement with your children, you definitely need another type of balance. In the business world, it's the same thing. Now you see 2 workers fighting with each other, arguing with each other, that affects everyone's emotion. You as a boss has to go up there, calm this balance. Calm them down until balance. Oh, one very example, just as last week, one of my friends who's an executive president and chief officer, and he controlled maybe about 40, 50 people in his office. Now he learned this from me. He learned the Samfat from me because I felt that he needed it as a leadership. So I felt he needed it, so therefore I give him a set of this Samfat. So he studied it. And then he called me every day. He got so into it. And he says, Sifu, how do you use this Samfat? I mean, explain it very clearly. But there's something I don't understand. Then I start explaining to him in my home how to use balance as a leadership. And accidentally, when he went back to work, sure enough, he sees a lot of things he needs to be balanced that woke him up. Make him realize, oh, I need to balance my company. The budget needs to be balanced. People needs to balance. People who's lazy, I need to gear up the energy. People who's working overwork, I need to calm them down. And if there's employee fighting among each other or disagree with each other, I must be a good and fair referee. So make sure it won't go haywire and crazy. This balance works all walks of life. So therefore, in this samvat, it teach our heart, teach the way of our heart. It is say, from now on, whatever you see not balancing, calm down, cool off. When you calm down and use your intelligence, use the things that you learn from Siêu Niệm Thảo, generate that kindness, generate that courage, generate that intelligence. Now you have enough weapon to balance the world's needs. Again, I'm not saying the whole world, just your little world. And if you could do that, your life is in harmony. That is 以腳爭互對, balanced life.